On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Sunday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog, so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, to the name Sunday, the day when some of the regular ones them out there traverse the church. So happy Sunday to you all. So whilst doing so, my peeps, please remember On The Spot News Media's loyal viewers and subscribers and all the grieving families in Jamaica right now, yard and abroad, in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right now, my peeps, so you know for sure. So we need that now more than ever. Yeah, man. And today, of course, I don't know, say the official Red Rice and Rooster Day. The day when the regular ones them out there in the kitchen a deal with the finger licking chicken or whatsoever meat kind you decide to prepare today. So whilst doing so, just enjoy this blessed and wonderful Sunday. Another day above ground, another day to be grateful for. And always, my peeps, continuously look out on the corner eye whilst traversing these streets from Moran Point to the Grill Point. Always have it in your head back, said the old dirty corner boy them. Always out there. Alerts, yeah, man. So watch this now, my peeps. We're gonna kick it off over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Westmoreland Police Division that has recorded yet again one of the most gruesome double knockings and clappings, resulting in the loss of life of siblings. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure that many of the ones them have seen the horrific video of both siblings presently on your screen, identified as Keneisha Moodie and her brother Kenrick Moodie, being buried by criminal elements in a shallow grave. So I'm pretty sure that many of the ones them upon seeing that horrific video, brother and sister lay in the shallow grave, head and tail, whole heap, hold them belly, band them belly and a ball with them hand pan them head. And I said, Jano Star, the criminal elements, them wicked, and them never deserve to deal with them so. They were reported missing for a few days. And when the video emerged, it basically created waves all over social media. Now, before we get into the meat of the matter, I have a recording to play for you. And this recording was done by one of the criminal elements reporting to the person that gave them the contract for knock it and clap it on the brother and sister, as dirt settings was most definitely the order given to them. I will also show you a brief video clip of the firearms that they used, that the said criminal element in the voice clip described as being the tools of the trade. Yeah, man. As he stated, and I quote, the chip Glock work. But anyway, listen.
Father bad man, I that a whole league and thing for bury them head and tail, or two of them head and head, you know. Curl soldier curl and done, man. You see piece of chip Glock a work, you know. Khaki color angle, one really khaki color angle a work, you know. Yes, man, that's a 50, man. You see it. Chop a money for my dog and go around my dog, you see it. So, look how much I dust up here, go up there in the yard, because we don't get inky and don't know where they live, you see me? The food there, they don't tell you the information every fucking thing already. Everything there, yard. So you bury them and all in after dust up, you get the money up on the yard. And then after now, when I night, I'm left with this type of spot, you see me? Mm-hmm.
So these are the firearms that the criminal element was making reference to. And this video was allegedly also done by them. Now this, my friends, is a classic case of you lay your bed hard, you have to go lie down in it. Yeah, man. Now, we could start off with the female in this brother and sister duo. They are both criminal elements. Keneisha Moodie, presently on your screen, was charged by the Jamaica Constabulary Force as being a member of the notorious Kings Valley gang, which was involved in several crimes including murder, shooting, extortion, and larceny. Now, she was arrested on the 6th of May in 2020 along with 6 other reputed gang members and charged with being a part of a criminal organization under the Criminal Justice Suppression and Criminal Organization Act. Now, Keneisha Moodie was also charged after that, after she beat a case there, with illegal possession of ammunition, where she was found with 15 rounds of ammunition in her possession during her arrest. Now, the case is still ongoing, and the accused person was definitely facing some serious charges. Now, that for you, my friends, is Keneisha Moodie in a nutshell. So you can take that information and be like Michelangelo and paint whatsoever imagery you wish in your mind about the personality of Keneisha Moodie. Her younger sibling, which she groomed into the dirty lifestyle. She was a Krasmite. She groomed the younger brother to be a dirty kind of boy. Yeah, man. So is a family of criminal elements. The younger brother, Kenrick Moodie, is a known scammer and also an upcoming Nakis and Clappis. Him not really make him name as a Nakis and Clappis in the street, so to speak, but a Nakis and Clappis nonetheless. Now you heard from the criminal element that a scamming money caused them to meet their demise. Them get people money, hold on upon the money, and the man them whosoever own the money, now please about that, and put the hit on their head. Now there's a whole lot more to this story, as this story is very young in its early stages. And On The Spot News Media is most definitely on it. And I will uncover the who, the what, we get the why, we get the when. And it is also stated that the bodies are yet to be found by authorities. Now this just goes to show the mindset of criminal elements in our country. And this just goes to show that we are reaping from what we sowed. We have become a country that has embraced darkness. Darkness in our way of life. Darkness in how we attire. Darkness in our music. Darkness in our everyday behavioral pattern. We have opened the gates and has allowed the devil to be entertained. Now the devil is returning the favor and is also entertaining us. And his type of entertainment is most definitely what was revealed to most of us who saw that horrific video of the brother and sister well can up, several cans all over their upper bodies and head, thrown in a shallow grave, head and tail, and is being buried, and it is all being recorded. This is what we asked for in our music, the darkness. This is darkness, just so you know. Each and every one of us, I keep stating this, that each and every one of us is responsible for his or her own actions. And everybody I sit down and I wait upon the other somebody to do something about what is going on. If each of us work on ourselves to become a better version of ourselves every day, you will see the domino effect that it has. Because I've heard persons who I thought that was level-headed in many instances when something of such an horrific nature happens. The first thing that them say, oh, if I did me, I ray and tear and blay and I know nothing good I come out of them mouth. You best believe. And I was like, whoa, is this the same person that was stating that Jamaica is in a crisis and how much they would want to basically stem Jamaica's crime problem? And because a moment presented itself, they just went off the deep end and went right into the very same dark realm that they were just speaking out against. We are a different set of people cut from a totally different cloth. But my peeps, trust me, I don't know where we went wrong, but we are lost as a people. Yeah, man. But anyway, make we continue. Now, still in the parish of Westmoreland, a bike taxi operator end up get caught up, lose him 3 pints, as shut-eye country land settings was the order of the day by the criminal elements that took his life. The pillion on that motorcycle also got caught up and seriously injured. All of this took place along Pullet Lane in Westmoreland. Now the man will end up lose 3 pints has since been identified as Rico Tarrington, said to be of a Shoeberry address in Petersfield, Westmoreland. The police report suggests that sometime around 9 p.m. on Thursday night, Rico Tarrington and another man were traveling on a motorcycle upon reaching a section of the roadway. It is said that criminal elements not known to them opened gunfire, hitting them all over their bodies. It is said that Rico Tarrington sustained corner wounds all over the upper body and head, whilst the other man got hit in his shoulder. It is said that both men were taken to the hospital, where it is said that Rico Tarrington was pronounced you know what, and the other man admitted in stable condition. The police stated that investigations are continuing into that matter. Now, the next thing, in a Westmoreland, also another decent spot of work by the squad of them, where these 2 illegal firearms was seized by a team of police acting on intelligence in the Little London community of Westmoreland yesterday. So the police took 2 9mm pistols off the street. One said to be a chip Glock. Boy, may I tell you, this chip Glock business here has become a phenomenon in the Jamaican criminal underworld. But anyway, another decent spot of work again by the squad of them. And now over there in the Mobile space, the St. James Police Division have recorded another double knockings and clappings. This time, brothers, another set of siblings, losing them 3 pints to criminal elements. Now, the early morning attack took place at the home in Farmview in Greenpond, St. James. This took place yesterday morning early. Now it left 2 brothers lifeless, no longer among the land of the living. They have since been identified as 20-year-old Odane Thompson, said to be a housekeeper, and his brother Jevaughn Thompson, said to be a chef of Farmview in Greenpan, St. James. So reports from the police suggest that sometime about 2:08 a.m., that is in the wee hours of the morning, residents heard loud explosions. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, the men were found in the house, both reportedly found with a number of corner wounds all over their upper bodies and head. This is the exact location where that brutal onslaught took place. Early days yet, but On the Spot News Media will seek to ascertain who really is Odane Thompson and Jevaughn Thompson, and why they were dealt with in such a brutal and horrific manner. Yeah, man, may I tell you, my peeps, the thing rough. Now, the last thing that we're going to talk about took place over there in the Clarendon Police Division. A section of Clarendon known as Juno Crescent. Now, for those who have been watching On the Spot News Media for quite some time, would have known that I covered several vlogs on happenings in the Juno Crescent section of Maypen, Clarendon. Yeah, man. That little section there is a haven, is a den for criminal elements. And that is exactly where the police caught this criminal element here. This old dirty kind of boy identified as Charles Walford, but more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Tall Man. Yeah, man. Now, Charles Walford, this criminal element here, presently on your screen, has been featured on the Jamaica Constabulary Force Most Wanted Wednesdays since November 15th. He was also featured by On the Spot News Media and other like-minded vloggers many times. Walford was listed as wanted also by the St. Andrews South Police Division. That is where the Hunts Bay, that is in 3 miles, Hunts Bay Police, that is their divisional area. Now, On the Spot News Media understands that a police and military team conducted a targeted raid at a home along Juno Crescent in Maypen. They were in search of persons of interest, of course illegal firearms, and also evidence in relation to a knockings and clappings that occurred in the community on Thursday, December 7th. Now, during the operation, Tallman was found and taken into custody. So head of the Clarendon Police Division, Superintendent Carlos Russell, stated that the cops remain relentless in their efforts to target criminal elements and are ramping up their presence in the Yuletide season. So he's basically saying that, the police, they must step up them game in the Christmas year. And any and every criminal element, walk out and chalk out, will most definitely be the order of the day. Yeah, man. So anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On the Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscasts. On the Spot News Media. Yeah, man.